This is Christy Morrison, your Tahoe Truckee real estate expert. Today we're going to follow up with our renovation and rehab series. I have a contractor here. His name is Michael Hackley from Truckee Pines Construction, and we're going to talk all about construction and remodeling and some best practices and some things to avoid. So Michael, how long have you been in the business?
So we've been in business now going on 3 years. Prior to that, we have a combined 30 years construction experience in the area, working on custom homes, everything from commercial to residential work, remodels to new home construction.
How did you get into the construction business?
I started as a laborer pretty much right out of school and have worked my way up, and earned my contractor's license the hard way.
Yeah, wow. What's like your favorite construction project? What do you specialize in?
We're happy to be in this market where there's a lot of custom homes
Yes.
to work on and to build. Being able to troubleshoot and do intricate work that other people might not be capable of is what we really pride ourselves in.
And what do you guys specialize in?
We specialize in our client satisfaction more than anything else.
Great.
What we really try to achieve is identifying and meeting the challenges of each project and client, being prepared going into each project.
One of the biggest frustrations that people have when they're doing a renovation or a major project is actually finding the right people to do the job.
We may not always be the right person for the job. We always try to call everyone back and make sure that we can at least offer a referral or some information to help people go in the right direction.
Tell me about one of your most successful remodel projects.
Well, the project we're most proud of is in Martis Camp. It was an 8,000 square foot remodel. When we got into the job, someone else had already been working on it, and it was a little bit dysfunctional. We were able to turn it around and get the entire project done on time for a 4th of July deadline, which was a huge push for that job. So it was a great first opportunity for a young company to get in and do a job like that, and we're really, really proud of it.
How did you go about doing it that made it a success for you?
Well, I really try not to take too much credit myself. We get the best subcontractors in the area involved in our projects. We really feel that the people that are physically performing the work and are specializing in these various trades are the ones that we want to have on site. So we try to bring in just the best people that we can, and we try to make sure that we're ready for those people when they get there. Our subcontractors really respond to us well because they know our projects are going to be ready and they're going to be able to complete their scope of work.
From like a homeowner's perspective and a contractor perspective, what kind of tips can you give our homeowners to help you do the best job you can on their home?
So information is key. The more information you have when you engage your contractor, the more successful you're going to be as far as achieving your goals of schedule and budget. Knowing what your finishes are going to be, what you want your kitchen or your bathroom to look like, picking out the tile, picking out the stone and the cabinet finishes. All of those things can really help contractors narrow in on an accurate price for you and give you a budget that everyone can be confident in. The other thing I would say is that if you want to add a door or a window or do anything structural, your first stop should always be a design professional like an architect or an engineer. Because if you call us, we're typically going to refer you straight to that person anyway.
Some really great tips, because I think a lot of people, their first call is to a contractor, and really that designer, the architect can really help create a plan that's going to work and work for the long term.
It's not always necessary, but if you live in a homeowners association that has strict rules as far as the alterations to the outside of your home, it's always necessary. Placer County isn't really a big one where you almost always have to have a design professional involved regardless of the size of the project.
Yeah. Even with a deck.
Even with just the deck.
You need to have it engineered and permitted and all
so
that kind of stuff.
if you're just revitalizing your kitchen or bathroom and maybe replacing a couple cabinets and fixtures here and there, we can usually get you by. Anything above and beyond that, you want to get professional design advice.
Tell me a little bit about like your worst remodel project.
So we had a project, and I hate to bring Placer County up again, but it got stymied because of environmental health with Placer County. And it was really because of us not really knowing what we were getting into, trying to get through the permitting project for the project ourselves.
Were you putting like a bathroom in or something?
What we were doing was adding a junior accessory dwelling unit.
Oh, okay,
right. To a project in Sierra Meadows where they had a septic tank on the property.
Oh, yes.
So there was major concerns about adding occupancy to the residents, right? So long story short, we got caught up sort of in permitting, bouncing back and forth with the municipalities, and wound up having to engage professional design help to prepare the documents that we needed. So it slowed the project down. It was a huge lesson learned for us.
Right, exactly. That it sometimes might take a little longer, might seem more expensive, but in the long run, you'll probably save money and time. Now, so tell us a little bit about like what are your plans for this summer? Do you have anything on the books? And
We are looking at several large additions this summer.
Okay, great.
We've got the back half of our summer is still pretty open, so we're
Yes.
looking for you fine people out there to give us a call and
Yes.
bring your projects to us to look at.
Fantastic.
In the meantime, we're going to keep banging away on kitchens and bathrooms and mother-in-law units and everything that comes our way.
Excellent. Well, I so appreciate you coming here and talking with us and helping our homeowners really understand the renovation and rehab project. And I hope that we're able to help you avoid some of the common mistakes and have a very successful remodel and create the mountain home of your dreams. I'm Christy Morrison, your Tahoe Truckee real estate expert.
And I'm Michael Hackley from Truckee Pines Construction. Thanks, Christy.
Thank you.